Zach Harris here from Financial Trading School Profits for Wealth, and today is 27th of the March 2017 and it is an afternoon time. It means American markets just opened a few minutes back and all the European markets have already opened about 6 hours ago. So guys, today we're going to be looking at what is going on in the markets, what is happening, what kind of positions we have opened in last week or two, and what we're looking to achieve, and what is basically going on, and how can we help you achieve your financial goals. So let's jump right in. Guys, the very first market I wanted to show you is FTSE100, London stock market, the 100 most influential companies. As you can see, if you have looked at my analysis last week, like last week on Monday, you probably have noticed that I have drawn that line and showed you if it's gonna actually take a turn to drop back down, we would have a fairly good a downward trend. As you can see here, I've drawn a line here. We had a really sharp, strong upward trend. We had one like that was a pretty good pullback. Like, you could actually make money in that downward trend, but however, on next time, first time it actually give you a pullback, bounce from that price, and then second time pullback, bounce from that price. And we were looking at, if you remember, I have specifically mentioned last week that we are looking for some sort of reversal trend. And how will we identify the good reversal trend? By having a really good bearish bar. And as you can see here, on the 21st of the 3rd, I think it was last week, either Monday or Tuesday, that was the time when we had a really strong reversal bar, and that has changed the total the picture of the market. As you can see here, just broken just slightly below the trend line. But not only that, is once it's broken the trend line, but also that carried the downward momentum as well. Very next day we had a market close down as well, as you can see, on 22nd, and we had 23rd, 24th, and then 27th, which is today, Monday. So as you can see here, we have a really strong support level at the price of 7256. Market hasn't closed below that point, and even the last time when the markets actually dropped on 24th of February, but it bounced from there and took a reversal trend. But again, we had a really good trend line. It was bouncing from trend line. The question is it gonna close below that point, or even in next day or two? And if it does, I think it can actually drop up to 7,100, and it could bounce from there. And that's sort of reversal trend. And now it has actually showed us a little bit of a reversal trend, and we got involved. We got involved at the close of this bar, which was 21st of the 3rd, I think it was Tuesday, and we got involved at the price of in around 7340 or 7350. And as you can see here, the market has dropped for about 70-80 points, so we are up in around 70-80 pips. Nothing major, but if it actually gonna keep on going down and close below the previous support level, I think we will be able to capture maybe a couple of hundred points. Not a couple of hundred, maybe 150, 200 points, which is still good enough. So that is our analysis on, well, again guys, 2 weeks from this point, 2 weeks ago, if you remember, I have drawn these two lines, Euro versus USD, and I told you that this is the indication that our trend is actually squeezing. When the trend is squeezed, we get actually a breakout, and once you get a breakout, usually trend carries that momentum. And what happened on the 15th of March, the momentum was broken. As you can see here, that bar was a very strong bar, and that was the broke the what you call it, the squeeze trend. Like both sides, we had the trend was squeezing, and we had a breakout there, and that breakout carried away the upward trend. As you can see here, right away we have one major obstacles here, which is our main trend line there, trend line, long-term trend line waving across. If the market closes above that price where this line is gone, 1.893, if it closes above that price and opens tomorrow morning above that price and close even higher than that, that means that the market has changed its trend. It means euro against USD. Euro is actually going to rise against USD. However, we do not have any entry. The trend is cleared, but next time, whenever we had a pullback and it's going to bounce from the previous support level and starts rising, we will be getting involved. But right now we don't have any signals. However, we can see that the trend has changed. As you can see, that there was a previous resistance is broken as well. Previous squeeze trend is broken. That was a breakout, then we had another breakout, and I think it's going to carry the upward momentum. That's what we're talking about, euro versus USD. Let's talk about some British pound, GBP versus USD. We are looking to get involved in that security. One of the main reason is because it's still trading in quite a good range. As you can see here, 1.20995 and 1.2718. Now, if it takes a turn from that point and bounce from overall trend, I believe that a GBP, Great Britain pound, still have a downward trend against USD. So if it actually bounces from there and takes a reversal trend within the next few days, we will be looking to get involved in order to short our stock, or in order to for this security to go down, like GBP to go down against USD. So this is our resistance level, and our overall trend is also touching that resistance. That is our 1.2098 is our support level. So this is, once it takes a turn, it is a gap of maybe few hundred pips, and that's what we will be looking to capture. So these are the three financial securities I'm keeping a close eye. FTSE trade is doing fantastic for us. Euro versus USD, at least we have a trend cleared now. That's what we were waiting on, for trend to be cleared so we can actually get involved in euro versus USD. Then we also keeping a close eye on GBP versus USD in order for GBP to take a turn and drop back down. So thanks very much for watching this clip, and if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to email me. I'd be more than happy to assist you. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.